Well, the tragedy on I-82 over the weekend seemed random, with any number of reasons that could have caused it. But Keeper has learned a wrong-way driver on that stretch of road is not random. Action News reporter Lena Vargas uncovered the frightening statistics of just how common this really is.
A terrifying scenario to imagine, barely able to see the road because of snow, ice, and freezing fog, and then a wrong-way driver coming right at you. It's what claimed the lives of Heather Davidson and Stephen Metzger. Their toddler survived. Washington State Patrol got a call about someone going the wrong way at about 8:30 Sunday night. It was Marco de la Mora at the wheel heading east in the westbound lanes of I-82. A trooper rushed that way, but 3 minutes later, it was too late. It's not just about that one deadly crash. I also want to know if where it happened is a problem area for wrong-way drivers, and I want to know about the problem of wrong-way drivers in general and some statistics. That's why I'm going to go ahead and call Washington State Patrol in Olympia. What I learned shows there's definitely something to worry about on this stretch of freeway. Last year, Washington State Patrol got 11 calls about wrong-way drivers in this very spot, from milepost 101 near the I-82 turnoff to mile 115 just past Highway 395. That's about 15 miles of close calls and statistical probabilities that finally caught up. One of those calls likely came from Benton County Auditor Brenda Shilton after she spotted a wrong-way driver just about a mile where this weekend's crash took place.
Honestly, after that happened to me, and it's been a year and a half ago that it happened to me, I'm much more careful about making sure that I'm going the right direction.
I think a lot of people are going to think there's a wrong-way driver problem in those 15 miles.
If it's happening in that area, it's a concern for us.
And when you compare the 11 wrong-way calls to the rest of our area from Walla Walla to Yakima, you can see the stretch of road where the couple was killed makes up almost 6%.
It's actually, less than I expected even. The significance is that the traffic between those mileposts is probably the heaviest.
I didn't just stop at the stats. I retraced the couple's drive on I-82 to see where De La Mora might have gotten on going the wrong direction. And then I noticed the first place that could have happened is right here off of Queensgate in Richland, where two big signs are faded. Troopers may never know where he got on the road and whether the deadly crash could have been prevented, but knowing what happened to Heather and Stephen could have happened to anyone makes it all the more troubling. Lena Vargas, Action News.
Now, we also got statewide numbers and learned in all of Washington there were more than 1,400 calls of wrong-way drivers just last year. The area between Yakima and Walla Walla made up 13% of those calls.